Hello, my Pisces, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie, where I am Debbie. Anyway, we are reading for April 14th through the 20th. We are ending Aries season and entering into Taurus season. So a lot of things happening around that 20th date. So if you can know more about that by reading, and as I go sliding through, by watching, the overview video of Time to Clean Out the House. I think that's what we have going on with that. So take a look at that. I go through what's going on in the stars, planets. I could do a reading for what's going on in the world. And of course, I remind you that these are general readings that may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, so anyway, my Pisces, wow, that Saturn is really getting you going with that. Not quite sure where we're going with Saturn in your energy, but right now the cards are the one that wants to tell you something is the Hermit, and it is telling you to pray, meditate, connect with God, Source, whoever that is for you. You may need to take yourself out of the equation a little bit. You may need to take yourself away from the drama because there is, I talk about it in the front, in the, in that overview, because my Pisces, people tend to think you're pretty laid back. They're not. I mean, some people, there's signs that we love, signs that we don't, but they don't quite understand that when you get that burr, or when you get, that burr in your bottom, or when you just feel like things have to shift or change, they don't see you coming, my Pisces. So what this one, and I kind of talk a little bit about that in that beginning one. So the Hermit is really telling you to step back a little bit, connect, kind of ground yourself, kind of get yourself in that spiritual space, because there's a lot happening with Saturn. And also Neptune. Neptune is kind of has more of a feminine energy, so you have Saturn, masculine, feminine. Well, Neptune, sometimes people will say both ways. But it's just a really, you're in some really deep stuff right now. Really deep stuff. So let's see, what else do we have going on here? You've been in Neptune's been in your sign for quite a while though, but that Saturn, I don't know, that Saturn just feels a little irritating. Anyway, let's see what we've got for my Pisces. What do we have for our Pisces? Holy Spirit, what do you want to say for our Pisces? I know that you're squaring off. Saturn is squaring off. Was it with the new moon? I can't remember, but it was squaring off, and I just really felt there was like there was a lot of irritation going on. All right, let's see. This one is the one that popped. This is the one that wanted to be seen. 9 is the number that says let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. Archangel Raziel is very arcane knowledge, is very connected with the higher power. Well, I mean, all the angels are. I'm not gonna, they all are. But the Archangel Raziel is the magician also in this deck, and he's the one that says, as in heaven, so on earth. This is a very spiritual connection, a very spiritual, just get on your knees if you're able to get on your knees. If not, sit quietly, bow your head, and just ask God, Source, whoever it is for you, what's my next step? Where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do? Anyway, the Hermit energy again, withdraw from the drama of others no matter how much they poke you. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. I'm getting a very much a cocoon type of energy here, like when the, what is it, just where the metamorphosis type of energy, when you start to, when the caterpillar gets in his cocoon, and he's about to make, he's wrapped himself up, he's making these changes. I feel like there's a lot of spiritual changes that are happening, especially with this week for you, and you're getting ready to emerge a lot stronger. Now I know that butterflies, they're beautiful, but I feel like whatever is coming through, you're going to be a lot stronger, my Pisces. Okay, let's see what we got here. the sun. So now we have a 1-9. So you can take the 9 again, what we just said, and then you can add the 1 plus 9 together. It becomes a 10. 10 is transitional energy. 1, new beginnings. 0 is God's source energy. You can take the 1 and 0. It becomes that 1, new energy, new opportunities, new possibilities, the new road to go to. So the sun, we have Archangel Uriel. Uriel is there's a lot of wisdom, or Uriel helps you figure things out, but Uriel also is the angel that brings light to dark. Dark cannot stay around where light is, okay? You know, dark runs away, dark dissipates. The light, the sun, is very disinfecting, is very cleansing. So whatever this is, like I said, this is going to be a week of spiritual cleansing, spiritual metamorphosis, spiritual power emerging. The sun is, the center of what we believe to be our universe. The sun is, there is so much going on with this. The sun also has a connection with Leo. So if you have any connection with Leo energy or any natal chart with Leo, you might want to take a peek at Leo's also. So the sun basically says things work out the way they're supposed to. You come out shining, you come out bright. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So there, like I said, this is a metamorphosis. This is a change. But instead of coming out as a butterfly, you're coming out something bigger. Anyway, let's see. Next card. The Queen of Air. So your numbers are 919, backward, forward. Queen's underlying energy is water. That's yours. That's Cancer. That is Scorpio. Fluid, emotional, and all of you have things going on right now. But air energy is our Pluto. It is also our Gemini. It's also Libra. Thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans. The Queen of Air, now remember, Pluto in Aquarius is revolutionary ideas, making some changes to how your life is, making some changes in where you want to go. This is all about some major changes that are happening in your life right now. Don't be really worried, because they do come out really well, but you do need to be thinking. You need to, and who had this? Cancer had Queen of Air, and this Queen of Air has popped up in a couple of places. So if you do cross-watch, watch for this, okay? Like I said, there's the emotional aspect of the water energy, but there is this thought process, is thinking things through. I know where I'm going, and it's really getting your ideas and thoughts together. It's really making that plan. So if you've been feeling like you've been drifting, this is a time to start plotting your course, okay? Independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. Seeing the humor in a situation. So there's like a change in the air for you. And remember that the 20th, that has that new moon. So waning moon up to the 20th, release, relinquish, the 20th, and going forward, request, because that's the waxing moon. So we do have on the 20th, again, that's a weird moon where part of it's in Aries, and then part of it's going to be with Taurus too. And it's the second new moon in Aries. So it's just got a very, it's got a very different vibe to it. There's a lot happening with that new moon. Okay, let's see what else we might have. What do we have for our Pisces? Holy Spirit, what do you want to say to our Pisces? Yeah, just be aware of this change. I guess it's kind of there's a sense of don't fight the change. I'm not saying you have to change. We all have free will, but it's kind of like, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Things are happening around you. It's good change, but next card. The 6 of Ariel. 6 is the number of man. It's the energy you put into something. Ariel is earth energy. This is unexpected money coming in. This is like, surprise, here, we paid off your house, we paid off your debts, we paid off everything. And that would be really nice, wouldn't it? That would be really nice. Let's hope on that one. But this is, again, it'll say material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So it does remind you to be to have that attitude of gratitude, and when you're helped, remember to help others too. So kind of like this has a really interesting vibe. Let me know, my Pisces. Now I'm not going to be at a computer to really answer anybody, but I will be watching my phone. I don't like to answer on my phone because it does autocorrect, and then it just, but I do read my comments, especially on the phone. Okay, let's see. Guardian angels, Holy Spirit, what else do you want to say? Okay, sure. Well, this is interesting. This is reversed. This is the Hermit. These are the same cards. So this is definitely confirmation, and you've got a third 9 here. So, the spiritual teacher, there are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own, if your life feels unfulfilled right now. Yeah, there's a metamorphosis going on for you, and this is confirmation of these 2 cards. So you have a lot of 3 energy, 3 threes, and then 6. There's a lot going on here for you. Okay, let's see what we have, what else we might have for our Pisces. Pisces. What crystal or energy would be helpful for our Pisces? What do we have? Crystal or energy for our Pisces. Here we are. Angelite. Well, that would make sense. I love Angelite. Angel communication, clairvoyance, alignment, dream insights. All right, my Pisces. Like I said, this seems like there's a transformation. We didn't even get the Tower card, but there's things changing here. There's a transformation. I like the 6 of Ariel. That would be a lovely thing to do. So we will see what we will see. Okay, my Pisces, let's claim that one. This is, well, there might be a little work with all of this, though. Anyway, my Pisces, please, if you would like to support my channel, please take that moment to like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. If you're watching me on Rumble, do the same thing, but then also Rumble me. As always, my Pisces, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.